It should be working. We squeeze in somewhere.
Come on.
Hey, everybody. We should be live.
Are we live?
Oh, there's the generator.
Killing the generator. That's perfect.
Yay! All right.
Here we are in Upper Marlboro, Maryland.
Yeah, just outside of the D.C. area.
We're salvaging an entire city block.
Got its own zip code.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, we're
actually
almost
more
done.
than a city block. It's there's a lot of stuff here. Bunch of stores, banks, and restaurants that surrounded the Cap Center, that were near the Cap Center, probably fueled by the Cap Center.
That's right. FedEx Field is right over there.
This is
Home of the Redskins.
formerly
Our poor
known
Redskins.
I would have just.
Boulevard at the Cap Center.
Okay.
That's what this place is
It
called.
used to be the original Cap Center.
Yeah, before that. Yeah. It's been redeveloped that time when it was Cap Center, then into this, and now it's being redeveloped again by RPAI.
Yeah.
As this is going to be a whole live-work community.
Cue
Completely
Black
different.
Dog.
That's exactly right.
It's gonna be called the Carillon, and that's the Carillon is a bell tower. And it's gonna have a nice big green space, common space with live, work, play all around.
Yeah, but first, we have to take a bunch of stuff out of these buildings before they're demolished. We're going to save them.
That's right.
And that's going to be the last couple episodes of season 10 of Salvage Dog.
Right. So we're here. This job is before season 10. Some of the other places we've been filming from season 10, we've been to Norfolk. We salvaged a fireboat in Norfolk. We went go back and see Terrible Tim.
That's Captain Tim.
Captain
Captain
Tim.
Tim.
Captain
He
Tim.
lost his terrible.
We went on down to Timberville the other day.
Been
Down
to
to
Timberville.
Timberville.
The whole town of Timberville came out and supported
We're in
us.
Ohio.
Yeah,
We were in Ohio. We did 2 houses in the dead of winter in Ohio.
In
It's been a
Alexandria?
very cold winter, by the way.
Oh, a church in Alexandria.
Just
not
down the
far
road.
from here.
Yep.
Did a couple of local jobs.
Blacksburg. In a
Local
bar.
job. Big barn in Blacksburg. That'll be toward the front end of season 10. But,
We've been very busy.
and I'm
Very
sure
busy, but nothing late.
all you guys have been very curious when you're going to be able to see all this stuff. And the point of why we are here, gathered today. We are gathered today.
Yeah.
You're making announcements.
I'd like to make it
Drum roll.
Season 10 will premiere April 3rd on the DIY Network at 9 p.m. It's a Wednesday.
That is a Wednesday. Don't forget, it's going to be a Wednesday.
got a new place, new
That's
spot.
right. We will now be shown 9 o'clock Wednesday nights on the DIY Network. It's a little departure from our normal Sundays.
It's like 2 weeks.
Is that a
It's crazy.
promotion? Or is that a lateral move? I don't know.
You tell us.
It's the best. It's the best slot they got.
Yeah,
That's
what
a
I heard.
promotion.
That's right.
So one more time for people in the back, April 3rd, 9 o'clock, Wednesday night, DIY Network. We finally have the news.
Yeah, yeah.
Season 10 premieres.
Tell
yes.
your friends, tell your families.
Yes.
We're very, very busy. We want you to watch.
Wake
Yeah.
your kids.
Thank you, guys.
Phone the neighbors.
But we're going to get back to work here in a bit. Betsy should have emailed us.
We have lunch.
We're going to have lunch very soon. You guys may go.
This is
get
a working lunch.
I think
Y'all get
Grayson and I
lunch.
may.
We'll
may
continue
Okay,
this
you got more
live.
work?
Okay.
Thank you, guys. I got to get back to work. Have fun.
say bye to half the crew.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
I'm gonna miss these guys, but I'm gonna go get some lunch. Y'all have fun. See ya.
All right, so we'll continue with the Facebook Live as we do. We had one question on Facebook if we are salvaging a glassware dishwasher.
I don't know that
I
we're
think that's
getting
already
the
been
dishwasher.
taken out.
So right now we're working in a really big closed down barbecue joint. It's full. It was like they left. Just we're open one day and then they were closed the next, and
And
everything was left in.
And it's cool because it was almost like they cleaned before they left because
They
this place is not bad.
No,
Not bad at
pretty
all.
clean. I mean, we've been
So
in
the
some restaurant
dishwasher,
kitchens and
yeah.
they've been gross.
Robert and I went around and labeled all the equipment and the tables, a ton of cool stainless steel tables from the kitchen that are awesome, that I would love to have in my kitchen if I had room, that we've labeled each of them, and we'll have them for sale individually. So while doing that, all the dishwasher equipment has been taken out already. So I guess somebody moved that with their,
And we're working with a few, it would be best if it went into a restaurant situation again. But speaking of this job, for those of you that saw the post on our social media yesterday, all the chairs and tables and everything, the bar, most of that stuff has already made it back to Black Dog. So it's no longer here in the field up for grabs. It thankfully has already made it back to Roanoke. And the aliens are among us.
I don't know, it looks like the Tin Man to me.
See, people are hungry for attention.
Where do you go?
But all the stuff that was on our Facebook page yesterday, trying to tell the people a message here. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Did y'all hear something?
Yeah, they're among us. So yeah, all that stuff's
whatever
back.
else we can sell on site, Tay. I mean, what's left to?
Well,
honestly, all those stainless steel tables that I mentioned.
Stainless steel tables. Yeah, but again, we're trying to sell a lot of kitchen stuff in one big lump to some other people. So, but it'll all be for sale.
Yeah.
In field, there's really no way. There were some people asking if we could give them more heads up about selling in the field.
I mean, we're doing as fast as we can.
It's really tough to do because sometimes we don't even know what we're salvaging until we walk in the door.
Right. We're only
which
here
was
for
very much the case
a
here.
day or two, maybe 3 at the max. And we got to get trucks loaded up. And in this case, we filled a truck within like half a day yesterday and sent it on back to Roanoke. And we're bringing an empty truck back. So
we'll have both our big box trucks, our 30-foot box trailer, Chevy and flatbed, and probably the show hauler full by the time
show
we leave
hauler.
here.
Yeah, you know it's a big job when we filled the show hauler as well.
Yeah.
So a couple quick things to do around or actually, I guess, did you mention I want that at Black Dog Salvage?
Oh yeah. So
if any of
going
the stuff that
forward-
we mentioned or you've seen pictures of while we're on the job, the email to reach us at is iwantthat@blackdogsalvage.com. Pretty easy to remember. If you want it, that's where you email
I want
us.
that at Black
I
Dog
want that at
Salvage.
blackdogsalvage.com, and we'll get it to you. All right,
We do ship, for those of you curious. We ship everything as long as you're willing to pay for it.
I know. Really, just pick it up. It's really the best. Okay, so a couple house cleaning things. We'll be at the Roanoke Regional Builders Association Spring Home Show.
It's a mouthful, but it's a very fun time.
So that's, I think, next weekend, March 29th through the 30th, and Mike and Robert are presenting.
Yes.
On Saturday. So get your tickets, come in to Roanoke, come see them, come see us. We've also got paint demos for our paint line.
Yep. So then we'll be there for 3 days, the Roanoke Builders Home Show.
Yeah.
One of the days, Mike and Robert are giving a presentation, and I think the middle of the 3 days, Luz and Karen are doing paint demonstrations with our Black Dog Salvage furniture paint line. So if you've been curious how that paint works, you can see it live in action and get to meet Mike and Robert at the, say it again?
Oh gosh, Roanoke Regional Builders Association Spring Home Show.
There you go.
And of course, if you want to meet Karen and Swooz, that's where you can do it too.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So also that weekend, Black Dog is going to be volunteering at the Grand Enchilage. You've probably heard us mention this a couple times before in Facebook Lives past. So Grand Enchilage is the first one of the year. They're like once a month in the neighborhood that is surrounding Black Dog.
Right there at the old Texaco station.
Friday nights to get a drink and some food and to listen to good music and be with your community. And the tips that are given to the people pouring beer, which will be Black Dog volunteers.
Madison and I will be, so our dynamic duo game team for the celebrity tip-off. My gorgeous friend Madison and I will be serving beer and collecting tips for our dynamic duo and therefore the family service of the Roanoke Valley. Come get your drink on and donate to a good cause. What more are you looking to do on it?
Go to Black Dog during the day on Friday, and again, this is the 29th of March. So go to Black Dog during the day, and then afterwards, meet us down the street at the Grand Enchilage for dinner and entertainment.
We'll plan your whole day out. What more do you want?
See the night at the
Stone
Stone House.
You need to do.
If it's available. Okay, cool. So, yeah, questions?
Any questions coming up on there, Zach?
If not, I've got two here.
How are we doing?
Stuff like, is Grayson single? And
Well,
okay, so we do have a couple questions that I can answer here or ask you. Helen Brandenburg, beautiful. How did it feel to go back and see all the changes and add your work? Oh, okay. So talking about Drayton Mills. So we went back to Drayton Mills last week and did a delivery for a competition build that we did.
We were not on the same team.
Yeah, and so Helen asked us how it felt to go back to Drayton Mills after we had salvaged this, and now again a couple years going back and seeing it now in all its glory.
It's a pretty quick turnaround, honestly. 5 years.
Yeah,
you know?
But it's like lived in now. You know, I mean, it's not just.
So Drayton Mills was an old textile mill, basically, weaving, spinning, all that stuff, and almost a million square
South
feet.
Carolina.
And they turned it into really high-end
living and
apartments, basically,
lofts,
with breweries and restaurants.
We got
and
to
all
tour
kinds of
one of the lofts, and it's amazing.
Yes.
We're all like, honestly, they're all booked up, which I'm not surprised. But we were like, let's get on this waiting list because they're so beautiful.
Really nice. So that's in Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Yeah, and you'll see that in the episode too. We go in.
We'll be doing a post soon to show. Oh, actually, well, I did a little post on our social media, so you guys, I'm sure that's where that question came from. But I took a lot more pictures from that job, so we'll be posting those soon. So be sure you follow us on everything.
That's right. Okay, Marty Williams asks, "Good morning from Gate City, Virginia. I love when you guys tell us where you're watching from or
Gate
typing
City.
from. That's awesome. I have no idea where that even is. Okay, what
a
are your
couple from
favorite
the UK.
custom builds to do? What are your favorite custom builds to do?
I love doing metal work, honestly. That's my forte. Anytime I get to throw some sparks and use the welder, it's a good day.
I'd like to do some more metal work.
I like hybrid stuff. I like when we combine wood and metal.
Which
you
is
know,
almost
multiple materials. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like solving problems. I don't like something where I sort of have it all figured out ahead of
Yeah.
time. I like kind of getting, to a degree, by the way.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
getting kind of pinned up against the wall going, okay, I know how to do this, but how's this going to work? And then usually by the end of the day, you figure it out and you're like, nice.
Yeah.
You know? I like problem solving.
You
That's my
figure it
favorite.
out, and then it's to do multiples after that. You know, it takes a lot less time.
Right.
You've already figured
What's your
it out.
favorite kind of?
I like any build I can get involved in because I'm not usually down there doing builds.
We love
But
having you.
we do a really good job of utilitarian stuff. So, I mean, I love building for purpose, right? So something that we can use later, a
Yeah.
light fixture, whatever.
Functional art is always what we
That's
do.
all I have.
Real quick, Grace and I are not dating, married, or related.
Yeah, I know.
We haven't
Literally,
addressed that in a
yeah,
while.
none of the above.
Yeah, just friends. Grayson's been on with us after
6 years.
since episode 6 of season 1.
Yeah, 106.
Which was 7 years ago.
Yeah, that's a question that we get almost every post we do. So
I take it as a compliment.
I think if we answered every post, eventually the answer will spread.
Yeah. By the way, if you see someone comment that question and you already know the answer,
Feel free to answer
help
it.
us out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
by
just
all
let them
means.
know. You can be
You
our
have our
You
permission.
can be our social media response team. But like I said at the beginning of this whole thing, we have an entire city block to salvage. Lunch just got here. Time is running out. Wednesdays
Let's go.
at 9 o'clock, starting April 3rd, season 10 will start premiering on the DIY network. So tell your friends, tell your family. We'll be posting like crazy.
It's the best season yet. I'm so excited for you guys to see it.
Salvage dogs.
Woo!
Feels good to say that.
Yeah.
Ready?
1,
1, 2, 3, dogs. Peace.